So looks like paper got a new update. Right, let's see. Blah 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 blah. Boring. Wait a minute. Oh, let's go. Looks like Gaias Vault isn't the perfect prison after all. Hold on. I gotta make a new one, haven't I? So the reasons why my previous prison kinda sucked was because of all the inner workings were very slow. For a prison to be perfect, every system must work at blistering speeds, including the guards. And because the people who are using the controls are still human, they are slow to make decisions and act on them. To fix this, my new prison is controlled by a literal redstone computer. And trust me, the redstone is actually quite simple. Basically, all of the input modules are connected together via zero-tick extenders and communicate together with logic gates, making sure to check with the guards before making any major decisions and outputting everything to a display. I also used a chunk ban system that is flawless, toggleable, and multiple use, so that nobody can get near the prison at all. And after 3 months of making prisons, the first perfect one is finally done. So, I present to you the pyramid. So, Nighthawk is currently visiting the prison, and I'd highly recommend checking out his channel too. He makes joke prison videos that are actually quite funny. Now, to enter the pyramid, the visitor must first meet up with the receptionist at the front desk and arrange a visit. The receptionist opens a door with a keycard and lets the visitor into the low security outer vault. The prisoner right-clicks the bed to make sure that he can't fake any beds later on, and then he puts all his items into a locker. The receptionist then opens the portal for the visitor to enter. Once the visitor is back in the overworld, he is now in a high security hallway with guards on either side, and observers that detect if any glass is broken to enable lockdown. More on that later. The visitor sets his bed and works his way down to the kill check, where he is blown up by an end crystal. This can one-shot a player that has full netherite, so don't even try breaking past it. The spawn point for the bed is also many blocks away from the bed itself, making it impossible to smuggle in items. Once the visitor respawns, he goes through another kill check, just for fun. Next, the 2-player detector. This makes sure that an invisible player cannot move through the visitor hallways unnoticed. If the pressure plate detects that multiple players are on it, it will trigger a lockdown too. The visitor then sets his stasis chamber with a pearl and works his way to the drop shaft. The drop shaft is a way to separate the prisoners from visitors, and we currently are using the visitor drop shaft to the top of the cell. The visitor crawls to the end of the tunnel and is flushed into the cell to meet the prisoner. Once his meeting is done, he is brought back and is sent to the portal to leave the prison once again. Now, what makes this prison so secure? Well, the inner vault is surrounded by hundreds of blocks of chunk-banned bubble elevators, making wither cannons completely useless. The lockdown is controlled with a redstone computer that automatically enables 2 chunk bans situated inside the prison. The logic system can also be activated by a guard if he sees anything suspicious in the cell or during the visitor process. The display shows exactly what went wrong in the prison, and the logic gates pinpoint the exact sector. The main cell has a regenerating wall, and the respawn system is again very far from the spawn point. This makes it impossible for the prisoner to escape, and it could even hold a fully armed player for a good amount of time, because the entire prison is yet again filled up with Block 36. And with all of this, I can now safely say that the pyramid is the perfect prison. Thank you everyone so much for 7,000 subscribers. Everyone who's subscribed, thank you all so much. Everyone who's not subscribed, just you wait, I'll beat you up. Alright, so see you guys. And also, you know when I said that I wasn't building any more prisons? Haha, you just got scammed. You see, I got bored, so I just made a new one. And this is me after a lot of editing. I am incredibly bored right now. Yeah, so see you guys. Bye.